Welcome back. Here we are in the Duke's Mansion in Ordis, the port city, still doing the rounds. So, from what I've heard, even the government is beginning to suspect the worst of what's to come. As mere servants, we cannot truly comprehend the depths of the situation, but we will support their meeting to our fullest ability. You're just a maid. Got nothing more to say? Maid. I'm worried about how Ordis, the port city, and the whole of Erebonia will change once the war breaks out. But I've witnessed the Imperial Governor and nobles struggling to set things right day after day. They convinced me that there's still hope, even in these times of confusion and chaos. That's what we got over here, mate. The Imperial Governor has had a lot of visitors lately. He's holding a meeting in the banquet hall as we speak. I've been told to let you all through, so you are free to move as you wish. I will do so. To the banquet hall. I should, thinking about it, go back to the Courageous. Thinking like who's here. Let's see. You, like Macius makes sense. No. And yeah, Angelica. Like that, they're people that make sense. And I'm not getting rid of Emma, because again, she has just so much insight into what's going on. So, Noble Distray, the mansion. This should be a good selection of people for this. Surely? Considering where we are? Well, isn't this a surprise? Governor Regnit's grandfather, and you too, great uncle. Take it you've all been brainstorming a strategy? That we have. Disorder is spreading across Lemaire, and Ordis is no exception, being a port city and all. So I've been working to stem the tide with whatever aid these two gentlemen can offer. I've already determined that the pillar here shares some remarkable similarities with that salt pail that appeared in North Ambria. If this information gets out, people are rightly going to start panicking. To think that I'd hear the name of that detestable thing once more. I've reached out to the Kreutzen and Norcia, and it sounds like they're experiencing similar unrest there. So perhaps that suggests that this is all part of a government scheme. Indeed, it's possible that they intend to sow chaos and despair so that the world may be more easily swallowed by the Great Twilight. Can't afford to let that happen. As far as Kreutzen is concerned, I've given Arnold sufficient advisement. He should be able to keep things under control for the next 2 days at least. As for my father, he's taken on the role of coordinating the noble side of the war effort. And in the meantime, he's left Norcia to my uncle. Let's just hope he can guide the province with a steady hand. Your uncle? As in Heidelrogner? I don't know, he gave us a lot of trouble back during the Civil War. He may be a good-for-nothing mess, but he does recognize the gravity of our situation. Besides, Father's threatened to punish him with an iron fist if he puts even a toe out of line. I think we can trust him for now. That does sound like Gerhardt. Excessive as ever. Alright, we'll put our faith in your uncle for now. Things may look grim, but we still have time to make a difference. I'm going to stick it out until the very end. We'll show everyone that this Great Twilight's power isn't absolute. I have faith in you, Dad. This Operation Shining Steel of yours intrigues me. Sounds dangerous, but under the circumstances, it may be our only hope. I wish you the best of luck. Amuse, hold tight to what you believe in and see it through. I will. Thank you, Grandfather. I'll do my part to keep the government distracted from your activities. I have a score of my own to settle anyway. I shall assail them with bureaucracy, the likes of which they have never seen. Thank you, Marquis Ballard. I'm glad to have you on our side. Strangely. Operation Shining Steel. Never given my seal of approval to such a ridiculous plan. The future of the world is too heavy a burden for kids like you to bear. Don't worry about what will happen if the operation fails, just focus on the now, and do what you can. Thank you for worrying about us, great uncle. Honestly, you still rub me the wrong way. You snatched the title of Duke out from under my nose. Let's see you step up and really rule. And don't you dare disappear before you settle into the station, Mildine. Of course, I know my duty. Guess that's all we can do for now. Things are going to become frantic. Perhaps it's time I return to Center Arc. Matters ought to proceed more smoothly by working closely with that like-minded people like Marky Yarms. Things may look bad, but we still have time. We can still make a difference. We're going to stick it out until the very end. We'll show everyone that this Great Twilight's power isn't absolute. Makis, people of Thors, I'll be praying for your safe return. I received a message from the governor. He's hurried back from the capital. Since the appearance of the pillar in the fortress, the capital has been gripped by a strange frenzy. Must be the curse making things this way. Don't know how much we can hold it back, but we must try our best. Dun 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 dun. Operation Shining Steel strategy is quite outlandish by most standards, but I'll still support you. In any case, we'll just have to put in our greatest efforts. Let's do our best. Expectations of you as well. The Imperial government won't be able to approve a strategy that will hinder the Chancellor's will. Without a doubt, the Radiant Wings is what the Empire needs in its current chaos. We only offer tacit approval, I'm afraid. But I will offer prayers for your success. Oh wow, prayers. I've been sent by the Florid Firm to exchange information. However, one does start to wonder about the plausibility of Operation Shining Steel. No, forgive me, our hopes are with you all. We're going to overcome this and find hope in the darkness. Master Vincent and Lady Ferris of the Florid House will be participating. Our hopes are with you all. We are going to overcome this and find hope in the darkness. Lots of the nobles on the western coast are cooperating with the government, and I've had no choice but to dispatch troops. The situation is particularly dire in territories whose leaders are absent. We are doing what we can to improve things. It sure was good luck we came here and heard the Courageous II was on the move. Hope you won't mind me spreading that rumor around. I want to keep the people's hopes alive. Take care of yourself, Muse. I look forward to seeing you take up your rightful place. That smile of yours always brings me great joy. Thank you, sir. You look after yourself too. I want to see you again soon. There's much confusion in the territories with absent leaders. We have to help somehow. Rumors have already started, so I'll be spreading around the story about the Courageous II some more. We need to keep hope alive among the people. Like you're just an official. Right, so let's head over back to the Courageous. Almost done with the rounds. Sort of. Need to do a double check and everything. We do want you in the group normally, but at the moment while we're doing the rounds, we do not. Most definitely want Ash there for Raquel. It's just how it has to be. Raquel. Damn, it's like a ghost town around here. Not a potential customer in sight. Gotta beat the hell out of Calvard and come on back soon. Yeah, that's right. Beat them, crush them, just absolutely destroy them. Looks like the Great Twilight has even spread here. If we don't do something soon, it's going to affect the whole continent. Kill them. Kill. Pleasure talking to you, sir, yes. Oh dear. My brother sent me another letter. Tell me that he's been having a rough go of things, but he's still muscling through it no matter what. It was actually a big relief to hear that. He usually never admits his mistakes, so it seems like a moment of growth for him. And he's got good friends looking out for him too, so I know he'll be alright out there. Not to mention, Yang and I talked out our new plans for where to go next. Decided I'll be handling the accounts from now on. To be honest, I'll never not be worried about Clark, but for now, I've got to focus on giving it my best shot back here. Talked over with Yang. Decided I'll be handling the accounts from now on. Work together to make this place a success. Let's do everyone outside first before we head into the insides. War's finally on our doorstep, huh? Can't speak for everyone when I say I'm nervous as all get out, yes, quite. But hey, it's not like the Empire's gonna lose. Not with that new secret weapon on our side. We'll avenge the Emperor. Be back before you know it, just you wait. Maybe you're right. I have my doubts about that new weapon though. No way of knowing how long the fighting will last either. Hope they don't cart off any more men or supplies away from us than they already have. I got talking to one of those soldiers last night. He said he was going to be put right in the front line, so he probably wouldn't be coming back. For that, he thanked me for showing him such a good time on his last night. Gave me his entire wallet. I was the night's top earner because of that, but it feels like a hollow victory. I really do hope he gets to come home. He was always a pretty sullen-looking guy, but said my smile could brighten up the whole room. In the end, he thanked me for giving me such a good time on his last night. Gave me his entire wallet. I really do hope he gets to come home. Indeed. Huh? How are you doing here, Miguel? Oh, it's you, Ash. I got something I need to take care of. You ain't seen nothing, yeah? No need for any of you to get involved. Alright, as long as you keep your nose out of anything illegal. You sure you want to be working today of all days? Oh, can I say, the urge just came over. Besides, this time of year I was always finding myself thinking about her. Yeah, I knew that shit had to be you. Think I wouldn't notice the fresh bouquet left on her grave every year. Alright, you caught me red-handed. But hey, nothing wrong with me buying some flowers now and then, right? Could pay my respects and all. What I do with my time is my own business. So if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot to do. Oh, and Ash, come back soon, got it? You, I'm sure, would appreciate seeing that you're still in one piece. Don't gotta tell me that. Anyway, you better look after yourself out there. Same goes to you. Get the feeling you're gonna run off and mix yourself up in all kinds of trouble. I'll deal with this on my own, it's personal. You'll just concentrate on staying alive, yeah? Come on back and visit your mum's grave sometime. I think it's just so bleak. Oh, what's up, huh? Is there something you wanted to tell me? Says he wants to protect the girl from the black wind. He's at a loss. There's just nothing he can do to help her. Thanks for interpreting, Celine. Listen, Barracuda, you don't have to push yourself so hard. Sure, the girl feels a lot safer just having you by her side. Says she might have a point. Great. Hope you can rest a little easy now, boy. You know, you should really try practicing what you preach. You're a wolf. Check it out, Rick. The doorstep is sparkling clean. And Barracuda's so much friendlier now, too. It's amazing, Marichelle. You're always the perfect little worker bee. Ah, yay. Hearing you say that makes it all worth it. And you did a wonderful job of taking care of the shopping today. You're so dependable, darling. Ah, thanks. I love you, Miss Marichelle. I love you too, Rick. Oh, dear. Let's get back to the apartment and listen to the radio. I know we're a long way from Calvard, so probably not in any immediate danger. But I still want to know what's going on in the world. At times like this, can't afford to be in the dark. You're right. The smallest tidbit might help us get through this. You sure know your way around that broom, don't you? I told you how much I love you today, Marichelle. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie, Rick. I love you just as much. Alright, we were supposed to go listen to the radio. Of course, I almost forgot. Can't stand not knowing what's happening with this war. Any little piece of information might help. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's just way over the top, way over the top. Hey there, ladies, how about you come have a drink, you know, like with me, if you want. Rose has got me trying to entice the ladies around here to come to the club. I'm really at a loss here for what to do. My dad just got in touch with me yesterday. Called me a coward for dodging the draft and cut me off. I'm not welcome at home anymore. I guess this is my life now. Better make it count if I've got nothing else. I'm supposed to entice women to the club, whatever that means. I ended up in Raquel because I was trying to avoid the war, but now I can't even go home. This is my life now. Better make it count. Good luck, mate. 3 or so a night shouldn't be too hard for a rookie like him. And we have had a lot more ladies coming in since the troops shipped out. We need to do something about that name, though. Becklin just doesn't do it for me. I'll have to teach him basic style and etiquette, but he seems like a fast enough learner. Sure has a lot to cover. Where do we even start? Must be nice to just stand around and make jokes, huh? Oh, Ash, didn't see you there. I'll have you know we're being dead serious here. Got no reason to kid around. Right, we have to do something to stay in business now that the soldiers are gone. Your determination is really impressive. Your chicks will get up to just about anything, won't you? You remind me way too much of Mum. Guess everyone in this business is like that. My manager and a lot of the staff were called up to the draft, like most everyone else. Got to hold the place together myself now. My future and the future of the club are on the line here. I've got to get hustling now. Keep this place afloat the best I can. It's kind of naive, but at least he's honest about his feelings. And we're going to have to adapt if we want to stay in business once the war begins. Plus teaching him, this guy could be a top-class host in no time at all. Oh dear. No, it's you guys. What are you hanging around here for? Ash? What are you doing here? Just get a load of this. Guys won't stop yammering away about keeping Fafnir alive and out there on the streets. Huh? You serious? Going through the trouble of cleaning up the mess you made, that's it. Going through a lot of trouble to start things up again. It'd be a waste if we bailed now. I've been patrolling around town trying to right all the screw-ups we've made ever since. I see, so this is your way of atoning. Ain't that inspirational. Go ahead and keep that up, I guess. I'll drop by and see how things are going again sometime. Like we need your help. What do you take us for? Yeah, don't worry about us. You and Brad's not completely useless. Just focus on whatever you got to do, Ash, that's it. Leave Raquel to us. If anyone starts acting crazy, we'll knock some sense into him. Guess I can't really talk, seeing we were just as damn nuts for a while there too. Whatever. Good thing that Brad's finally come around to pitching in his share. Good luck with whatever you're trying to pull off, Ash. Oh no, that was new. Damn. If you could believe it, our theatre is now receiving help from Raquel's own street gangs of all things. Still have my doubts about them, but there's no denying they get results. Now we're all clear to host our show tonight. Can't expect a full house, but we'll find a way to manage somehow. Like, I'll try going back in and out of a place. Oh, so freaking lame. It's a pain so many people keep getting me wrong. Guess I'll have to start throwing my weight around a little. If anyone gives you trouble, you just let me know. Ain't no one gonna try and mess with you once they know you got Fafnir backing you up. Right, it's in and out. Tukun. Not back in. Let us know if you get any more trouble. Come take care of it. Thank you. So many of our patrons have turned violently practically overnight. I don't know what's gotten into them. I hear ya. It all feels weirdly familiar. But hey, you got Fafnir on your side now. Anything you need, we got you covered. There you go. Good morning. Why don't you come in and chase away the wartime warriors away with us for a little while? Now you're right. Woe is me, I'm so lonely. Isn't there anyone out there who wants to keep coming in and keep me company? That's your play, really? Something about today just doesn't feel right. I'm told those rumors about the pillars in the fortress just got me paranoid. I still believe the Empire is sure to prevail, but can't quite relax. Just can't shake this ominous feeling creeping over me. Something about today just doesn't feel right. Indeed. Welcome to Nuit Blanc. We're expecting quite a crowd tonight. Rest assured, however, we still have several tables available. Care to come in and refresh yourself? No thanks, we're good. Yeah, we can come back whenever. I see, that's a shame. I'm sure you'd all make for exceptional company. Well then, we shall await your next visit to Nuit Blanc. It'd be our utmost pleasure to serve you. You're always welcome here. Shall await your next visit to Nuit Blanc. It'd be our utmost pleasure to serve you. Let's work down the list. The pub and the diner. Oh, it's Ash and his friends. Heard that you were going to start something big, I knew it. Don't know the details, but eat up. Can't fight an empty stomach, right? I'm giving you 5 servings, so I want you to put in 5 times the effort. You really think I can eat this much? You gotta be kidding me. I don't think that's how effort's calculated, but we'll order something if we feel up to it. Brad and the others are taking a look around town. Tried to get him a job here to apologize for all the trouble, but he said guard duty suited him better. It's gonna start him off with 15 hours of dishwashing a day. 15 hours of it, oh god. Order's so close, everything feels tense. But today's Imperial Chronicle had a really different tone today. It was a collaborative issue with Crossbelt Times. Yeah, I still need to read that. That awful thing just appeared early yesterday morning. The whole town was in an uproar. The government announced on the radio that it was a cutting-edge weapon. For some reason, everyone was happy to hear it. Something felt off, almost like the day a month and a half ago. Maybe we'll see a lot more troublemakers soon. If you don't want to get hurt, you better be careful. Don't worry, I will, and so will Silhouette. You should all be careful too. Silhouette. Something feels off. I mean, I felt something similar for the past month and a half, but the bad things are going to start happening. You should all be careful too. Oh, we will. Alright, Raquel, you could have smocked. All I've done is think about how I can put all little stresses on Kathy as possible. Okay, but from now on, I've decided to let her handle the accounts. Thanks to her, I had some time and I'm doing well at my job. There's lots of tasks I'm not used to, but I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. When Clark comes back from war, he's going to be so surprised at how we've grown. If he comes back. Kathy told me that Clark also failed a lot in the beginning. Guess neither of us has it easy, but I can't wait to show him how far I've come next time we meet. It's like, is there still slots I need to unlock? Probably. Like with some people, they're like, there is. It's like, may as well get them at some point, you know. Like, may as well. It's like, that's it. I can't upgrade anymore, can I? Like, even then, even like I've not upgraded, yes. Upgraded for ages, still can't do them all. Weird. War's right on the horizon. You're all jumping into the fray too. Wonder if this last roll of the dice will actually be enough to get through to the government. And if it doesn't, what's going to come next? Guess it's better to aim high and miss than the other way around. You really like hearing yourself talk, don't you, old man? Oh, come on, I'm old and I don't got many days left ahead of me. I'll just enjoy myself while I can, you know? Go out there and really impress me with what you all accomplish. Nothing special there, really. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Casino, apparently. What order have they got these in? It's very strange. No customers are coming in today. I should have expected as much. Things as they are, the casino is as good as sunk. I understand that most would balk at gambling at a time like this. It's still disheartening. Regardless, we intend to carry on as best we can while monitoring the radio for any new developments. Anything? Melty Charm? Interesting. Things sure have heated up on the second floor. How typical of Marjorie to flirt her way through even these most dire of times. I'll head up later and check in on what happened. Okay, dealer. Nice to meet you. The day the war begins is finally here. Erebonia has just cause to fight, but still. Apologies, I was lost in thought. Our casino exists to help people forget their worldly worries and woes and enjoy themselves. Now that you're here, I hope you take full advantage of everything we have to offer. Yep, same again. There aren't many customers today. Most of the staff are looking for something to do. If you're looking for something simple and engaging, I'd recommend the card game at the table there. Enjoy! I'm in debt again. I overdid it at the casino. I hate being in debt so much. That's why I'm at the slot machine to relieve some stress. Never mind. Rotharo and the others said I was getting better as a dealer. Tending to all the customers over the past few days has earned me some real experience. When the conflict begins, I expect we'll have less visitors. Casino is my battlefield. May Lady Luck be on my side in the card wars to come. That's an interesting way of putting it. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Found you at last, Crichton. Think he'd been playing around at the casino from dawn till dusk with a major war looming? Who does he think he is? The guy needs to be taught his place. Found you at last, Crichton? Okay. Hello. We have less military customers and all the stores around here are struggling. Guess tough times are only going to continue until the war starts. Well, it should be okay since the government's going to keep up conscription, yeah? Then maybe we'll have more soldiers coming in. Just got to keep working hard. Yeah, it'll be great. A straight flush. Victory is mine. Unless anyone objects. Ugh. Damn it, I can't believe I lost. I know I'd do better if I tried again. So Marjorie, my dear, would you recognize me as the most suitable man for you? Well, that was certainly quite a spectacle. I should thank you all for the diversion. However, I don't think the matter of who is most suitable for me has been fully settled. Huh? The man who stands by my side must be stronger than even me. So the next challenger will be able to beat me at a hand of poker. Oh, of course, I have no objections, but I won't make it easy on you. Marjorie has always been a mean poker player. If she takes it seriously, she may be able to beat this guy. Talk about a plot twist. Oh my, there is no need for the feral snarl, Celine. Never changes, even at a time like this. At least try working if you're going to be a stray witch, Marjorie. Wait, she's the one who helped Emma prep for the academy entrance exam? Yes. She made me an identity and a resume for the outside world. Even now, she's here in the outside world gathering information like you plays. There you have it. You sent Stray, but before the Great Twilight, I used to bop around everywhere investigating the curse. After this, I'm going to meet up with the villagers and help solidify your battle plan. We're really in your debt. Thank you so much, Marjorie. Just don't be late because you got too caught up playing poker. That's fascinating. It's one thing if you just want to play with me a bit, but if you want to stand by my side, you've got to be stronger than me. It's been a while, so let's see how you've grown. Don't you go easy on me. She's reliable, but sometimes she gets a little too carried away. Today may be the day the war begins, but these folks made the interesting choice to come here. Guess love is truly blind. Yes, love. I can't believe I lost after being the one to initiate the challenge. When Marjorie gets serious, she's really a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps I was in over my head from the start. I've had an inkling you were a deft hand at games. I have no intention of dancing in the palm of your hand forever. Just remember that, Marjorie. Wait, did I just hear Theodore's voice? He must be playing tricks on me. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's not that he's down there. No, no, no. Raquel chuckle. Quite a few in here. I came to Raquel for work. I thought I'd stop by before I headed home. So this church has a program that lets you air your worries. I just have to take them up on that. See if they can help me out with my business. Not to argue with free, after all. My husband's serving as a soldier on the front lines. If things stay this bad, I fear that he might never come back. I'm worried sick. No reparations, no amount of mirror could ever replace him. Indeed. Hooray for Emperor Ugent. Glory to the Empire. And my stomach, apparently. No idea if you heard that one. That's how I was until yesterday, at least. Then all this uncertainty hit me. What if Calvard launches an assault? No, they'd never do that, would they? They wouldn't, right? Would they? Why wouldn't they? Ash, did you hear? What other people came to the anxiety support group that I suggested? I'm speechless. I have to work hard and help everyone any way that I can. Sure, but have you got any idea why? Of course I do. We're about to go to war. People are scared. It's going to be okay. Bishop and I are going to listen to their worries. Sounds like you're pretty confident. On the contrary, I'm not confident at all. But if there's something I can do to help people, I'll do it. No matter how bad things get, I will persevere. Damn, the word's all sunshine and rainbows, ain't it? Still. Maybe that positive attitude of hers is a talent in and of itself. I don't feel confident at all. I've failed enough to know how important it is to face forward and keep moving, even when things seem grim. No matter what happens, I'll never give up. If you or any of your friends need guidance, you're always welcome here. Oh, no, we certainly have a lot of people here today. Imagine we'd draw such a crowd. Anyway, let's get focused and start our anxiety support group. We're also scheduled to hold a mass at noon. I'd be very happy if you could join us. Believe how busy the chapel is. There's no time for me to wallow in sentiment. Today will be no easy day for the people of Raquel. It falls upon us to offer salvation to all who seek it. Alright, so Liberty Heights Apartments. Oh, it hurts. I was making my way back home from the lodge when I saw this giant rock just floating in the sky. So scared I fell and injured my hip. Say it's some sort of floating government fortress? I forget calling it a fortress. Doesn't even look like it's from this world. Creeps me out seeing it up there. It's all because of what Ash did. A kid, when did he choose to... When did he choose this terrible path to go down? It's like, come on. I take my share of the blame. It's a real shame what happened. Like he's right here. Should we say something? Nah, there's nothing to say. I don't expect forgiveness. Should be able to say what he wants about me. Not when you're here, though. All that matters is that I'm gonna make things right. I see. Yeah, I can hear you a lot. My ears ain't that bad. Who there? The one who looks like a damn brat. I don't know the details, but if you're saying you'll make things right, I might like to see it. Better work your ass off to do something. Good enough to outweigh all the bad stuff you did, you hear me? Already planned on doing so. Even without you flapping your lips like that. Seems like the old man isn't very honest about his feelings either, but he's still worried about you. You should be glad. I heard that punk had really changed his ways in the military academy, but then all that business happened. Which is poor departed mother learning what happened to him. She'd be rolling in her grave. But he'd hurry up and put things right, that's all I ask. Alright, I get it, the old geezer just likes making me feel bad. Indeed. It's just, jeez, dude, chill. He's been calmer after Montel began looking after him, but lately he just won't stop crying. Guess because I'm anxious about my husband going to war? Or could it be because Montel hurt his hip recently? Sniff sniff where? Come now, little Jose? I know you can sense something's the matter. Let's go and see Montel. Montel said that he hurt his hip. Maybe I should ask the church for an ointment that helps him heal bruises. Goo-goo. Oh, do you agree, Jose? We better go and pray for Daddy's safe return while we're at it. Goo-goo gaga, yes, quite. Goo-goo gaga. Picture shows a young Ash with his mother. Looks like someone put it there recently. Okay, last place in Raquel. Now we've only got 2 people up there. I see a black wind flying in, Grandma. It's getting darker and darker. Is the world sick, Grandma? No, this isn't a sickness, dear. It is something bad. Very bad. Grandma will protect you, but can't go near it, understand? Okay, Grandma. I'm a little scared, but I know I'm okay if you're here. Black wind. I remember guys mentioning that too. What if this girl can sense the wind like him? I can feel the black wind getting stronger and stronger. A little scared, but I know I'll be okay if my grandma's here. Every once in a while, a person who can read the winds will appear. That's what some relatives of mine used to tell me long ago. Rita might become one. I mean, we need to go to the Courageous now. Pick up Gaius. We just have to. See if she says anything as a result of that. Right. Where is it? Raquel. Boom, boom. See a black wind flying in, Grandma. It's getting darker and darker. It's about sick, Grandma. Her sense of sickness. Very bad to understand. Black wind. I remember guys mentioning that too. I wonder if this girl can sense the wind like him. Nothing? Nothing, Gaius? Alright then. Fine. Right, so we'll end this part here anyway. In the next part, we'll go finish off stuff in Ulster. We got a quest there. And then I'm wondering, like, I'll probably check the guide that I've got. And just see if I've missed anything. Make sure we're all, like, squared away sort of thing. So we'll see you next part in Ulster. Ta-ra for now.